Going on, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to get those epic shaders on Minecraft. Like the one was like the pictures here and stuff. It really does vary depending on what version of Minecraft you're on, but I'm going to go over two versions, but they should apply for pretty much all of them. We're going to be covering 1.7.10 and below and 1.12, which should consist of the modern ones. Now, one thing you really do need to bear in mind is if you've got a potato PC, this is just going to crash it straight away because it's very graphic card dependent. I've got an okay graphics card so I can run some of them. But yeah, like it says here, you'll run about 10 times slower than vanilla Minecraft. So if you can't get at least 200 FPS, then you shouldn't bother, otherwise you'll be at about 10 FPS. So this goes all the way down to about 1.5.2. You need Optifine for it, I'll leave that in the description, but you'll need another link because they've stopped doing anything below 1.7.2 now. I'll try and find the link and post that for you if you really want to go into like the 1.5s, but you're better off with 1.7.10 anyway. But let's say you download this here. Once you've got it, you need to go into your folder. I'm using Technic, but this will work for normal Minecraft too. You need Forge. I have no idea how to install Forge, I just get it pre-installed. So you'll have to look up another tutorial for that, but I'm sure if you're looking at mods you already have Forge installed. But anyway, you go into your mods folder, you drag and drop the shaders core, which is what you'll download from here, and opt in your version of Optifine, which you can get from here. Make sure it's the Ultra version or it won't work. Once you've done that, run it once and you should get shader packs here. Now I've got nothing in here because I don't really use this this mod pack anymore, but as you can see, the creator of this has included a bunch of different shaders here, which you can actually download for free. Once you've got them all, it'll give you a nice big couple of shaders. You can also, if you go here on 9 Minecraft, you can get some shader. There's a whole shader section. There we go. My computer's a bit laggy because I've got Minecraft open in the background, but once it loads, yeah, there you go. You got all these like super nice shaders already ready to go here. All you do is download them. It'll come in a zip file, and you'll get it, drag and drop it into here. The rest of it will be exactly the same as 1.12, so I'll show you what to do in Minecraft once we get to that. So for 1.12, things like being a little bit different, you don't need the shader core anymore, so you can forget about this. Optifine does it for you. So once you've got your nice version of Optifine for 1.12, you'll just drag and drop it somewhere. This is TinyCraft here that I'm making. This open all the mods in it. As you can see, I've got it here. Then, once you run it, you'll get shader packs. Open that up, and I've got a whole bunch of shaders I've downloaded here. For low-end PCs, you might be able to get away with like lagless shaders or something, but if you really want to go for the super intense graphics that you see on all the videos, you want something like SUS Ultra Motion Blur or something. I'll leave a separate link to this here because this gives you way better details on how things look and how things operate. Because if you look at like pictures like this, like they look absolutely gorgeous, and if you can run it, then I'd recommend doing this. That's with texture packs too, though, I think. Anyway, yeah, let's get into Minecraft. So once you're in, don't mind that tabbing over, it's because I've got the replay mod. Basically, you're going to want to go into video settings. This is once you've dragged and dropped it in. This will work for all the versions you've got the shader mods for, because you'll now get this little tab here called shaders. Sometimes it won't actually be in video settings, it'll be below here. But anyway, if it's not there, it'll be here. Go to shaders, hit your list. We'll do likely shaders just to show you here, then we'll move on to the motion blur one. But basically, just click the one you want, click done, 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 and we'll just load a random world. Just give it a minute to load. It's going to be a bit laggy because I'm recording. Sorry, this is taking so long. Alright, finally in. As you can see, when our spam clears out the way. Right, so I have my FPS at the top though, and first I'm running that while recording. It normally goes to around 170 when I'm not recording, but this is the basic shaders, you know. None of the grass waves or anything, but you got the nice shadows and the water looks nice and clear. I'm not a big fan of the vanilla textures. Spill out. I'm not a big fan of like the vanilla textures, so that didn't help at all. Let's turn that down. But no, we'll just keep it muted. Anyway, I'm not a big fan of the vanilla textures, so I use a texture pack, but you don't have to. It's a little bit buggy, this one, I tend to find. Yeah, actually, you might have some graphical glitches if you don't put your graphics to fancy. I tend to find most of my lag actually comes from the rendering. When the chunks are loading, rather than however I'm using. So, anyway, let's move on to the slightly better shaders. Sort that up. Done. And voila! This is the one I like to use. It has this motion blur effect, like this. And in my opinion, that's really good because what it actually does is, it actually allows you to, it kind of takes away from the stuttering. When you're waving like this, it makes it feel a lot smoother. Another meteorite. But yeah. Not much to it. Aside from that, makes the game look nice and pretty, and if you look, all the flowers are dancing, and if you take a closer look at the trees, they're waving too. I'll just give you some quick tips on to make it run a little bit faster, in case you load it and you're at like 10 FPS. You can install the better FPS mod as well, if you want some little boosts, but you can turn your render distance down, that'll help. Yeah, actually, there's all these things here. You can change the quality of the rendering down if you want it to run a bit faster, or if you're running really high and you want it to look even better, you can actually up it all the way to twice as sharp, so that's nice. But yeah, that's basically it. Thanks for watching, everyone.